Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing a little project in my Happy Planner today, and I did this a few years back and I was looking through my old planners and I really wanted to do it again because it was really nice looking back at it. Now it's been a couple years and I really like it in my planner, so I wanted to do it for this year as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I'm calling a seasonal review. So in my monthly spreads, what I've decided I'm going to do is take a photo a day and kind of just like something that represents that day, whether it's something I crafted or if a dinner went out with dinner with friends or, played a game with a friend or whatever. I can use that to kind of use it as kind of like a memory for the day. So I have these journal cards from Project Life and I'm going to use these for this project. Now you don't necessarily have to have these particular journaling cards. You could just, buy journaling cards that have, the calendar on it. I mean, you could do this in multiple different ways. This is just how I'm choosing to do it. And I hope that it inspires you to kind of do something like this if you want to. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put these ones aside because I'm just going to work on the winter one. I am going to try to get all of them done. So, but I think I'm only going to film the winter one. So I have this old dashboard or calendar from a Happy Planner. I'm planning on using this for another project, but I'm just going to go ahead and use it for this project right now. And basically what I've done is I've selected a couple of pieces of paper that kind of have a theme. So this one's like the little snowman, and then on the back it just has this really pretty like checkered pattern with little snowflakes in the corners. So I'm going to use this as a template and just trace around it and then cut it out. So and then I'm gonna, obviously I do have the Happy Planner punch, so I'm able to punch it out. So I'm just gonna draw a line and I'm gonna use my cutter to cut this. Okay, so I need to figure out now which side I want to be the front side and which side I want to be the back side. So here's kind of the plan. I have these little other Project Life cards, and I'm actually going to cut this little thing that says snapshot. I'm going to cut this out. I just want the little thing that says snapshot. Okay, and then I'm going to put this on here kind of as like a title card. I need to punch the holes. And then each month we'll have a little, let me go ahead and, well, I need to figure out what side I want. That was what I was going to do. Figure out what side I wanted it on. So this was the plan. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to decorate this little card a little bit with like, I have this little sticker that says the sights and sounds of winter. I thought I would cut that up and put that on there somehow. And then here's January. I need to leave room for this holes. And then of course there's March and February. Now I know March actually is the start of spring, but I'm just doing it, I want to have 3 months on each one, so I'm kind of doing it like a quarter, but most of the March month is winter still. Okay, so maybe leave a little line of the snowman, maybe. That might be kind of cute. So yeah, that's probably, I'm probably going to do this on this side, and then on the back side, this piece of paper on there, and then in the same Project Life kit, these little things came with it, and I'll link I'll put the name of the kit or a photo of it right here so you guys can see which one it is. So this one just says our winter in review, a list of favorites this year. So I'm not sure kind of what order. And then in the kit too, it had these things that says when, like this little quote. And so I'm going to wanted to use this, but to kind of bring the colors together, I thought I would use this one. I mean, I don't really like that the colors do not match at all, but I think I'm just gonna have to get over it. So this is things we did this summer. This is what I love about what I love about winter in our winter review, and it kind of gives different things. So yeah, I was kind of something like that. Maybe I was thinking maybe I would cut this out and put this on here so it's not so like, you know, weird pink color. And this I feel like kind of brings all the colors together because it has all the colors in it. So yeah, so that's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to first, let me cut this out. I'm a little nervous to cut this out because I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I think I'm going to like it better than having all of that pink. So I think I'll just... Let me start small and kind of cut more and more if I need to. So I'm just going to do 1/4 of an inch around all of the different sides. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay, cool. All right, so that's what it's going to look like. So let me do this. I'm going to first glue these two together and then get them punched. Just don't know what kind of glue I want to use. Now this is not cardstock paper, and I intentionally didn't use cardstock paper because I don't want it to be too super thick in my planner. I think putting these two pieces together and then having the cards on there, I think it'll be thick enough to kind of hold up. Hopefully I can get this semi on here straight. Not bad. Just trim just a little bit off right here. Cool. All right. And if these were cardstock papers, I would not be able to punch these holes. They wouldn't even go in because the planner punch doesn't like to have more than one piece of paper. Okay, my tripod totally just fell onto my desk. So I had to crawl under my desk and fix that. Okay, so let's get this glued on. So my thought process was to put this here and then thinking about taking this sticker. I don't really want it to say sounds. I just really want it to say sights. Let's get these glued down. I'm going to glue this one first. Well, I'm going to move that there. So the plan with this little piece is to write down each of what the different pictures are that are in my monthly spread. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that because there's really not enough space, but we're going to figure that out. I'm just going to write small. All right, cool. Okay, and then on the back, maybe I could put this here. And totally cover up my snowman. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm not really a fan of snowmen. It's not really my favorite character. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one attached. To the middle of this card. And then that will go there. Put this one down here. Yeah. It's kind of like that. All right. So then I'm going to put this in my planner, and I'm going to actually keep it on the month dashboard. So then when I take, I'm going to print all the pictures and then cut them into these little spots and put them all down. And I'm going to like cross off when I take the picture and then kind of jot down what the picture was. Yeah, I think that's cute. So then I can fill that out at the end of winter. I can kind of pick some of the things that I was liking to do, things I liked, what I liked about winter. And so that will kind of transfer to February once I'm into February. I'll put it right here in February. So let me go ahead and let me just show you the papers that I selected. And these are just all papers I had in my stash. So this is the one I'm doing for spring. So it's got the hop and the kind of pastel-y colors. Then for summer, I'm going to do this big sunshine. And then I have a lot of birthdays in summer, so I decided to use this birthday one because it's kind of the theme of my summers is birthdays. My sister's birthday, my nephew's birthday, my niece's birthday, my son's birthday, and my mom's birthday are all in summer. And then this is the one that I did for fall. So they're probably not my favorite pieces of paper. That's why I like using them for this project, because I probably wouldn't use this particularly for anything else because I don't really like it. But since I'm going to cover it up with those little boxes anyway, and you're not really going to see it, then I'm good with that. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the rest of these, and then I will be back to show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, so I finished up the other ones, and I went ahead and put them in my planner, so I'm going to show them to you. So this again is the winter one that we created together, and then I have the one for spring in front of April's month. So this is the spring one. And the orange kind of throws it off, but it had the little quote that I wanted to use, so I figured, well, it is what it is. And then for the summer one, I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. And I have a little thing that says Summer Love It. And then this one has all the presents on it because, like I said earlier, it's a bunch of birthdays. And I liked it because it made everything match. All of a sudden I'm losing my voice. Ooh. Okay, and here's fall or autumn. And yeah, I like how that one turned out too. So yeah, that's everything that I wanted to share with you today. I think what I'm going to hopefully do is like a end of the season review and show you all of the layouts or the monthly layouts with all the pictures on there, and then kind of fill these out with you on a video. So if you're interested in all in that, then please make sure you subscribe down below, click that little button and all that. So far I've taken a picture every day in January, and it is the 30th today, so I feel like that's really good. I'm doing good. Only got 2 more days left. So okay guys, well, that was everything I wanted to share, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye for now.